Hello and welcome back to another episode of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. So I went back to Dresden from the Ivory Sanctum, I believe, from our last game, and it seems that something happened to Ember, and I just wanted to I asked what was wrong with her, and this is a person that came up and said something happened to Ember, so. Baphomet cultists came to her sermon. They slaughtered everyone and took her off to their unholy shrine to sacrifice her. I can tell you where it is. I'm begging you, hurry before they do something to her. How exactly do you know where the shrine of Baphomet is? You're very perceptive, Commander. The woman lowers her head, stops for a moment, then forces herself to continue looking straight in your eyes. I didn't come here only to tell you about Ember's abduction, but also to surrender to the law. Arrest me for treason. I am a cultist of Baphomet. It's my fault Ember was taken. Why are you helping me if you are a cultist? I regret what I did. Okay. Let's go get her. That's all I want. Ember said prayers to the Demon Lord? You didn't know? She's a true saint. I don't know what else to call her. She was offering up prayers for all the Demon Lords, Baphomet and Dresky. I don't really care about. I am not doing anything. Yeah. Arrest her. Yeah, just arrest her. We need to go get Ember back, though. I want to hear. I want to hear what Ember has to say for herself. Because Wendewog had an episode or something like that before. But first, I do need to rest. So, I'll pick it up in like 2 seconds. Okay, so we made it to Baphomet's shrine. This is where we hope to find Ember. And if you can see, we don't have a 5th party member with us. And that is because I just don't feel like just throwing someone in. Nina was like an option, but I feel as though at this point we have our group, and to just shoehorn in something, plus it's a challenge. We go without our caster, our big DPS, you know? So let's head out. In fact, I also realized that I can just saddle up and ride Bismuth. So I don't really have to. I don't have to have him like selected. So I might be riding him from now on. Anyway, let's it looks like some cultists. Oh boy, that's a big one. The altar of Lord Baphomet has been desecrated. We will clean it with the blood of the traitors. Okay. Look what you've done. Hands off, scoundrels. We won't give her her to anyone, not to you or the demons. Her? Please don't fight. You are all kind people. You don't need to hurt each other. Baphomet demands blood. Spare no one. Traitors and faithful alike will be sacrificed to our Lord. Looks like the girl is right. If we want to survive, we'll have to fight together.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Darian. We're gonna prayer. Let's fiendish query that guy. And then Ranger's Bond. Sela, you're going to smite and attack. Ooh, nice. 35 damage. So we defeated the demons, and the cultists were kind of helping out with that stuff. God dang it. Sorry, I got something in my eye. Anyway, breathing hard, a cultist knight wipes her blood-smeared sword on a tabard depicting Baphomet's unholy seal. She looks around. It was a difficult fight, but by some miracle, none of the cultists perished. Looking back at Ember, she kneels in front of you. Knight Commander, we are guilty of treason and we repent. We beg for your mercy. Don't listen to her, Commander. Another knight, also wearing Baphomet's tabard, throws his weapon to the ground. Repentance? She was ready to give this girl to the demons until she realized there would be no mercy for them. We are all traitors and murderers here, henchmen of Baphomet and soldiers in Thrasgarad's army. You'd better kill us all on the spot. Don't say that. You protected me, didn't you? Maybe you wanted to do something bad, but then you changed your mind, didn't you? The elf girl looks at you with her large, shining eyes. Please don't punish them too harshly. They didn't mean to hurt anyone. They were just deceived by the demons. First of all, are you alright, Ember? Yes, just a little scared. The kind knights protected me, and then you came. Sela, you need constant watching, kiddo. Sela mutters, but she heaves a sigh of relief now that she knows Ember is alright. Tell us what happened to you. Some of the locals had gathered so we could all pray together. Then those knights came and started fighting, and they killed lots of people. Then they took me here and put me on the altar. I asked them not to hurt me. Then they started arguing amongst themselves. Some of said that they had to sacrifice me, and others wanted me protected. I was so sad they were arguing. I tried to make them friends again, but they just yelled more and swung their swords. Then I cried because I didn't want anyone else to die. My tears fell to the altar, and then smoke came out of it, and the altar split in half. Then all the knights screamed, and demons came from outside and yelled that I had insulted Baphomet. But I didn't want to hurt anyone, I swear. Darian. Of course you will have to apologize to Baphomet for the broken altar. Damn it. No, not even I can joke about this. Ember, honestly, not everyone deserves an apology, no matter how much you've hurt them. I've decided. I must say, I do admire these folks. First they sell themselves to demons, then they just as easily turn against their chosen idol. I'm certain that if we leave them now and have a picnic on a hill nearby, they'll happen upon a new foolish idea or a new master before we finish our sandwiches. That was Darian. Please be kinder. Do you think you can reform them? Fine. I believe in you. Let them be your congregation. I won't punish them. Killing is good. I do think they should be semi-punished, but I believe Ember entirely. I don't think she's doing anything wrong. Commander, we can't be trusted. I can't even trust myself. Just a few hours ago, I was slaughtering this girl's congregation and was about to sacrifice her to Baphomet. You performed an action that was good. But I believe in you. You do want to change, don't you? Thank you. We will try. Of course, after everything we've done, We can't remain knights of the orders we betrayed. We will lay down our weapons and do the job you sent us to do. Deal. You'll see they won't do anything bad. Shall we go? Cool. Alright. Yeah, I got a bunch of skeletal champions. Is there any loot?
What's that?
I'll take it. Helmet. That, yeah, we'll take all that. Just a couple hand axes of +1s. So nothing too bad. Is this a big map? Nah, it's not a big map. I mean, unless I'm literally climbing a mountain here. Yeah, we'll take it all. There's nothing up here, is there?
Check that out.
Haha, fake rock. Alright. Nothing over here, I would assume. I'm gonna keep looking around. Alright. Yep, that's pretty much it. Alright, so we got Ember back. So now we go back to Dresden, I think. So we got Ember back. And then we got back to Dresden and Avina. Hold up, Commander. The thing is, remember how that Crusader went missing a while back and then was found outside the city wall disemboweled? Yeah, what are you talking about? I might have, like, skipped over this. I can't remember. A couple of weeks back, a Crusader went missing, a young guy. You opened an investigation in the Citadel even, but it was a bust. His body turned up a few days later. That's all that came of the inquiry. But I never gave up on the investigation, even when everybody else stopped digging. I know we're at war and that people are dying left and right, but that's no reason to turn a blind eye to crime. So that's it, Commander. Another Crusader has just gone missing. He left the barracks to come here. He would have gone past the gates, but my gut tells me that the killer won't keep him alive for long. So, Commander, you need to start searching this area right now and try and find out where he's been taken. Yeah, I'll search. Get going then. He passed the gates and took a right. Ask around, check out the buildings. I'll be waiting for you here. So past these gates, take a right. Alright. Alright. Hey, wait, Commander. That's not gonna work. You need to finish the job. Find the kid. Okay, so past these gates and take a right. Can't talk to any of these guys. Talk to the mongrel. Diet. Oh, it's you, Commander. Seeing the sky strange for you? You are not a warrior. Why did you come to Dresden? Okay. I guess you don't really help in the investigation. So let's go looking over here then. So past the gates to the right would be this area. The citizen. Just a bunch of citizens.
March on.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. Let's go in the abandoned building. Oh, okay. I might be onto something. A man's clothes are heaped on the floor. They were taken off in a hurry. A thick layer of dust laying untouched on the table for years has been wiped away in the middle. Alright. Hello? Go ahead, loot. You can hear muffled sighs coming from the next room.
How lovely to see you here.
What's going on, Camilla?
Socorus is an ancient land. The spirits of these places have spoken to people since time immemorial, and some of those people heard them and were able to respond. The shamans of Socorus were always held in high esteem. They knew the will of the spirits, the will of the land itself. Many Khelids would come to the shamans to learn what the spirits desired in order to gain their support.
Okay.
When the world wound opened and the demons poured into Golarion, they drowned Socorus in blood. The earth moaned as it soaked up the blood of Khelids, crusaders, and demons. The spirits drank this blood, slowly becoming deranged and turning into incarnations of madness and pain.
Okay, Camilla, you're not sounding correct. Are you okay?
Look what Socorus has turned into. It's an open wound on the body of Golarion. The world wound has changed it beyond all recognition. And the spirits, these poor creatures have been corrupted. Twisted by war, they moan and they howl, but only shamans can hear their senseless cries of agony.
Well, I'm sorry that you're having trouble with that.
I am a shaman.
Yes.
Maria, the spirit I am bonded with, is mad and can speak of nothing but her endless hunger for blood. I give her what she asks for. I feed her the blood of crusaders.
Camilla, come on. Why you gotta do that?
The spirits of Socorus can no longer speak to shamans. All I can hear is the cacophony of their howls, screams, and laments. But there is a way to restore their sanity. By performing rituals. Bloody but effective rituals. When the untainted blood of the Crusaders cleanses the corruption that Maria fed on for centuries, the spirit will regain her sanity and I shall be able to speak to her. I shall be able to ask her advice, to find out how we can heal the world wound. Tell me, isn't this knowledge worth a handful of lives?
Why do you think your method will work?
I do not think. I know. I sense things many people cannot. I can infer what the spirits want. For example, there is one spirit hanging over your left shoulder as we speak. It came to enjoy Maria's victim. Can you sense its hunger?
Come on, Camilla.
Spirits are akin to animals. You cannot bring a hungry dog to heal. You cannot stroke a hungry cat. To speak to a spirit, you must first feed it. It is not their fault that after so many years of torment, the only thing that can satisfy their hunger is blood. My ritual will work. I did not read about it in books or learn it from some wizened teacher. You could say that I invented it myself, with Maria's help. I just know that it will work, sooner or later. I can feel it.
I don't believe in this nonsense.
That is your right. Just as a mole has the right not to believe in the existence of the sun, a butterfly has the right not to believe in summer, an infant has the right not to believe in death. I have revealed the truth to you. You are free to reject it if you wish.
Who was this young man, your victim?
He's the youngest son of a noble from Mendiv.
So,
I believe his name was Rillick or Relic. I think the dolt was in love with me. He was ever so eager to come with me to this house. One hint was all it took. He is of no interest to me. Maria wanted his blood, so I sacrificed him. The rest is immaterial. Too few. Maria's hunger is still so great.
who is she?
Forgive me, I forgot to make the introductions. This is Maria. Or rather, this is her home. Or her prison, to call a spade a spade. I caught this spirit a long time ago, and I tried for so long to speak with it. My little demented ball of rage. I felt compelled to bind it to this amulet, just temporarily, until I worked out how to help it. If I am to be fully honest, her name, Maria, is of my own devising. She is not yet able to speak to me, but I still
What
need
exactly
a
are
name
you
to
hoping to
call her by.
learn?
The world wound cannot be allowed to poison all the
No,
land
no.
or fight. I am thinking of the future of these lands. Of how to
What are you
heal them.
proposing?
My ritual is not yet complete. I have made the sacrifice. Now I just have to let Maria drink the blood. Will you allow me to complete the ritual?
Swear you will stop the killings and I will spare you this time.
What a pain. But if these are your terms, then I agree. You know, when I saw you standing there, I thought my life would end tonight, but you spared me. Thank you. I would like to speak with you a little later. Please come and see me. No need to be shy, for I have no more secrets to keep from you. Now, we should leave this place. You go first. I will follow in a few minutes.
Is everyone acting crazy? Ember's preaching and praying to demons. Camilla's committing murder. Wenduwog's going crazy in the bar, killing people. You're like, I thought they were just normal people. Is there anything to loot? Loot. There's loot. Yeah, we'll take the loot there. A little book. Yeah, we'll take the book. All right. At least this journey down here wasn't completely unprofitable. All right. Oh, hello, Avina. Well, Commander, have you solved the problem? The killer is in the building. Deal with her before she has a chance to run. The problem has been solved. That's all I needed to know. Thanks, Commander. Noble intent is what I did. Alright, well... Damn, everyone's just going crazy these days. But, anyway. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Ember. I don't know what's going on with Wenduwog. I have no idea why Camilla is killing Crusaders. But she said she's done. And again, Killian is this person who believes in second chances. He believes that the people, obviously we've been journeying together with them for a while. And, you know, bonds are stronger than, you know, crimes, I guess. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, have a good one.